Hey everybody, welcome back to Tyler Arch Outdoors. Decided to do something a little bit different today. We ain't hunting or fishing, but decided to show a little farm stuff on here. Got my buddy CJ, got my daddy with me. Eat chickens. We're gonna butcher them and we're gonna show y'all how we do the process. And we're gonna get to it here soon, so stay tuned. Alright y'all, this is a little homemade contraption I made. Got my kill cones on here. Pretty much all you're gonna do. Stick the chicken down in here. Get my dad to hold his feet. Pull his head through the bottom right there. And you're just gonna take a knife and cut right there on the artery. We ain't gonna show that, but we'll get back to you once this is done.
Hey everybody, just wanted to drop in here really quick. I don't know if you all drink coffee or not like me, but lately I've been on a kick from Mission House Coffee. They're a locally owned company around here where we're at. I've really been digging the Colombian blend. It tastes really good, really fresh. I blended my own. Recently been doing it in a French press. I can't wait to start drinking this stuff during hunting season on the cold mornings. They said if you all use our code TAO at checkout, they will give you 10% off of your order. I will add that link in the description below. Thank y'all, and back to the video.
Alright y'all, we got 3 chickens right here dispatched. We're gonna take them over to the scalder. Scald them for about 30 seconds to a minute. I just pull them up, pull a little further, see how easily it comes off, and then we'll put them in the plucker. So. I just use this little piece of PVC to push them deep down into the water. Any little thing that helps. Just move them back and forth, that way the water will flow between the pin feathers and all. Make it easy to come off. Now I'll just pull them up a little bit, especially with the first one. See how easy the feathers come off? Yep. Water hose behind you. Come on over here. Put this on. Bring it down with a little cold water. Have to move it around a little bit. Oh, we gotta put that tub in. Yeah. You'll have a few feathers on there. You just pluck them right off. But it's better than plucking that thing by hand. By the way, these are Cornish crosses. You want to show them how to cut it? Just take these little pin feathers, pop them off real quick, keep them clean. You'll give me a bucket. What I do is come right here, make an incision, that way I can pull the craw out. And the esophagus. Just take your fingers. It's a little slippery. Pull the esophagus. Just use my fingers to get underneath there. And I did not feed these chickens yesterday. That way they wouldn't have no food in the craw. Scissors right here, and I just come right here, cut the head off, cut them right there in the knuckle, peel back, out of the knuckle, pop, cut, make a small incision right here. Take your fingers, pull up. Put your fingers as far as you can in there. Pull out. There's your gizzard. Clean that up a little bit. cut that, get whatever stones or anything out, clean it all up. But good little snack right there, appetizer. Put that right there. There's your liver. There's your gallbladder. Wherever you do not want to get that on your meat. So I just pinch and I pull my livers apart. Put them over here. We'll vacuum seal them and eat them later. Hearts, if you want to keep them, I discard them. Just get your hands in there, get along the rib cage, and scoop the livers out. There's your lung. Scoop up the lungs up along the rib cage. There's your other one. Take your scissors. Cut that out. And we'll wash this chicken out right here. And get him in the cooler with some ice. Next, we'll show y'all how to package these things. I'm going to describe this scalding to y'all a little bit. There's two ways you could do this. I got one over there, that's just a turkey fryer. You use a propane tank, heat it up to 145 degrees. I bought this one off of Limb. This one pretty much has a thermostat in it that holds temperature. But you got a dial, you set on 145, it stays at 145. Ain't no taking water and adding water or cutting propane on and off. Just set it and go, and we just throw them in here for 45 seconds to a minute. Do a little feather check, they coming out. And this plucker right here is just, you can order them off Walmart, you can order them everywhere. This one's just made for chickens. I do turkeys also, but mainly I'll scald them and just pull the feathers off by hand with the turkeys. Plan on buying me another plucker here, a little bit bigger one. Spray the cold water. Hot water and cold water work against each other, helping the feathers come off easier. Just a few seconds in there and you got a clean chicken. Alright y'all, we're going to show y'all how to tear a chicken apart. Start with wings. Go right here, go through the armpit. I'll take it. Twist through the tendon. There's a wing. The other wing. That's how I do the legs. Spread them apart. Just gonna take your thigh and your leg, on the apart, pop them open. Leg and thigh on the other side. Same thing. Pop apart. Leg and thigh. You want to leave the skin on, you can. I prefer not the skin. Pull that apart, throw it in there. I don't know if y'all mess with much of wild game, but find the breastbone. And just cut down, hit the breastplate. There's your breast. On the other side, follow the breastbone down. I'm gonna separate a little bit more. There's your tenderloin right there, but I keep it intact with my breast. You take these backbones, you can take them, use them for stock, add you some vegetables and all that, boil it down, make some good chicken stock. Not gonna use this one because I already got a couple, but throw that to the side. You got your wings here. I'm gonna split these. I pop that part right there. Cut that joint, throw that away. Pop it. There's your flat. There's your drum. Put it to the side, makes good wings. If you want to do a little bit more, if you want to separate your thighs from your leg, there's a fat line that goes right through here. Make a cut, pop, follow that fat line. There's your thigh. You can debone it. All you gotta do is run your knife right there across there, pull the bone out. You got boneless thighs. There's your wing. That's how I do things. But we will get back to y'all here shortly on how we package the whole chickens, but we will just be vacuum sealing everything we got right here, and the rest of it will go into heat shrink bags, but we'll be getting that shortly. Alright, y'all, got the 10 by 16 bags, got them off Amazon. We're gonna go over here and dunk them in the water. All you gotta do is take your straw, push it down through there, through the chicken, give it a couple twists. Make sure your water is up to 190 degrees. Where I take my PVC pipe, push it down. Hold it down there for about 10 seconds. Let all the air come out. I give mine about one more twist. Get my dad to come over here. He's gonna put one of the zip ties around it. All you do is pull your straw out. Give it a zip tie. Get as tight as you can. Put it in the freezer. And that's how you do a whole chicken. Alright, y'all, we got done with all the chickens, got everything cleaned up. If you never raised chickens before, especially meat chickens, an easy thing to do. If you got small acreage and want to raise some of your own meat, it's a good thing to get started. Don't require a lot of room. If you like this video and want to see some more farm content, I know we mostly do hunting and fishing, but if you liked it, leave a comment and make sure you like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Till next time on Tyler Arch Outdoors.